Hello everyone. I will have the pleasure to tell you about our cutting-edge solution named Alice. For the last 2 years, CFI has been realizing a project co-founded by the European Union. It was aimed towards the creation of an autonomous planning, scheduling, and manufacturing control system based on artificial intelligence and machine learning. The project has been realized in cooperation with scientists from Jagiellonian University in Krakow. We are pleased to present Alice, the effect of our work. For the past 15 years, CFI has been specializing in the development of VENDO.ERP software dedicated for manufacturing companies. During this period, we have realized hundreds of projects varying in their extent and target industries. We've been paying special attention to the needs of our clients, and we've analyzed where we can improve their effectiveness. The conclusion was that planning and scheduling of manufacturing is the area that needs the most improvement. Currently, we can see a strengthening trend in short series manufacturing and short execution terms. Our clients frequently receive inquiries for individual projects of such type. This causes more and more problems in planning and optimization of schedules. Should you stick to the deadline, or is it worth taking the risk in potential penalties and minimize manufacturing costs by delaying the realization? Despite the uniqueness and intelligence of the humankind, we all have limited possibilities to process information. We don't spend all our lives being available in the company. How to help the planner or even replace them, simultaneously taking a step ahead of the competition and acting more efficiently? We believe that Alice is the answer. It brings real business benefits to your company. Here are some advantages of Alice. It processes thousands of possible plan options. It works 24/7, doesn't take vacation or sick leaves, won't ask you for a raise, and most importantly, it's always ready to work. Thanks to machine learning, it works better and faster, all while making fewer mistakes. AI enables you to choose the most optimal plan according to many defined criteria. It reacts immediately, so right from the moment it receives an info on a change in the manufacturing process, like machine fault, no operator, no material, and other previously defined elements. Those are just a few of the basic business benefits. Think of your current manufacturing problems that could be solved by Alice. I'm positive that during a meeting we could get to know your main issues and prepare a list of benefits coming from the introduction of our innovation in your process. So, how does Alice work? There are various industries, machines, devices, and business targets that have to be tackled by manufacturing managers. How do you meet all the objectives? Our system has been built in such a way that it optimizes plans with the aim of reaching defined KPIs such as reduction of manufacturing costs, reduction of necessary changeovers, reduction of manufacturing execution periods, reduction of the total time of all manufacturing guides, reduction of the total realization time of all manufacturing orders, and many, many more. What's more, if during the analysis we specify the indicators that should be added, we can already work on it on this stage. We can influence how Alice will behave, what parameters she should consider, and what values should particular parameters have. We can also impact the functioning of the neural network. Our aim is to provide you with a competitive advantage or to improve the process in various aspects of cost or time. On the screen, you can see how Alice operates and how it optimizes the scheduling based on predefined criteria. As a result of Alice's work, an optimal schedule is created to help achieve the indicators expected by users. In case of any interferences in a manufacturing process or when a previously set event occurs, Alice can decide on her own and freeze the schedule for a set amount of time. During this stoppage, she will introduce any necessary corrections. She can also act as an assistant to a human planner and show the best possible schedule on a Gantt chart. Your human planner might decide on their own whether the changes proposed by Alice should be implemented to the manufacturing process. The decision is facilitated by an interactive chart. There are so many possibilities. You might ask yourselves, how would our plan look like if we were to consider only the number of changeovers? And what if we consider only the reduction of manufacturing costs and manufacturing execution term? Alice will do the hard work of counting it all for you and finally prepare an interactive Gantt chart for your planner with a comparison and presentation of changes in plans. Of course, it's an entirely new solution, so you might ask, does Alice already work for our clients? The answer is yes. Currently, 2 of our clients use Alice in their businesses. Now I'd like to answer some of your questions posed during our virtual meeting. 1. Can you manually change the schedule prepared by Alice? Yes, you can. A planner might introduce any changes on an interactive Gantt chart. Changeover matrix. We consider the changeover matrix. Depending on what we were and what we will be manufacturing on a particular machine or position, we can assume various changeover times. Secondly, we would like to answer your question around machine cleaning time. All elements concerning the first product manufactured on a machine or a position, as well as elements concerning changeover times, are considered during the scheduling of manufacturing. And your last question, can you connect Alice with another ERP, i.e. SAP ERP? From the ground up, Alice has been developed as an independent solution, which might, however, cooperate with various ERP systems. During the analysis process, we will determine the scope, or rather the depth, of integration between systems and all the manufacturing whole. Schedules work on an input calculation-output basis. This means that from the moment of data reading to the moment of saving, all operation and calculations on a schedule are done virtually. This approach completely separates the data from the calculation algorithm and in turn enables integration of any system where the data structure is converted to a structure required by the schedule. Both the data source and the read-save method are arbitrary. They require implementation in accordance with the particular ERP system or modification of an existing solution in accordance with the requirement of the client.
Our Alice works successfully at 2 of our customers. We would like to share some improvement rates of production planning using Alice. 1. Saving time spent on rearming amounting to about 1 working day within a week. 2. 20% less delayed orders. 3. 15% less penalties for delays. 4. 40% less time spent on order realization. 5. 13% average planning improvement according to calculated indicators. Each indicator has its own weight. And 6. The traditional plan is approximately 20% less effective than the plan using Alice. These few indicators are a real help for your planner. They ensure improved efficiency of your production and tangible savings for your organization.
If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. Thank you for your attention. I hope that the video clip prepared at the conclusion of our presentation has given you the answers you wanted and will open a path for us to cooperate.